Welcome to Knight Equipment. My name is Rick. I'm part of the trailer sales team here at Knight. And today I'm going to give you some tips on picking out just the right single axle open bed utility trailer. Notice that I want to use the word needs, not need. We want these trailers to meet your needs. And most people buying a trailer like this are going to use it for more than one purpose. Okay? So today we're going to kind of go through the different features on these trailers and what's going to help you better meet your needs. We're going to begin our discussion by looking at this little 6x10 typical utility trailer, okay? This is an all flat deck, 6 feet by 10 feet, and this has a traditional 4 feet fold up gate. Notice that the gate is spring loaded. For these gates to be durable, they have to be heavy, and they're going to need some spring assist. Otherwise, somebody older or somebody a little bit slighter in build is going to have trouble lifting and lowering the gate. Okay? Usually on an open bed utility trailer, you're going to have a railing of some type. On this particular model and type of trailer, we have a 10-inch high railing. It happens to be called Ready Rail. You see there are holes punched in these various upright posts to which you can affix various options that bolt on. This trailer has good heavy fenders. We are typically these days offering them with a spare tire and rim and mount. Now this unit's equipped with a 3,500 pound axle. On most utility trailers, you're going to have a 2,000 pound axle with 13-inch tires, a 3,500 pound axle with 15-inch tires, or you step up to a 5,200 pound axle, also with 15-inch tires, but more ply. Some of them will even have a 6,000 pound or a 7,000 pound axle. This particular unit has a good heavy frame. It's a tube tongue on it, and the bed frame is 4-inch channel. Notice how all of the lights are embedded into the trailer. That's important because some trailer models will have lights hanging off of the trailer, particularly on the back corners. They'll have a wing and lights mounted in that wing, and when you turn the trailer, the far end sticks out, and oftentimes those wings get torn off. On these utility trailers, you're better off with radial tires, easy lube hubs, which are better than bearing buddies, and you want to have LED lights on the trailer. They don't cost all that much more and they'll last so much longer. So this is a typical utility trailer. Now note there are stake pockets on this trailer for tying things down, and then we've added rub rail to surround the stake pockets, more places to tie things down. So this is a typical, very typical open bed utility trailer, single axle. This one happens to be 72 inches wide by 10 feet long. It's important that you consider your needs today and tomorrow, okay? You may have a little lawnmower that will climb up this trailer just fine and it's 72 inches wide. But this trailer is 83 inches wide and 4 feet longer. So tomorrow or next year or the year after that, you may trade that lawnmower in and get a big zero turn. A big zero turn mower, that trailer's not wide enough for. So you want to go to a wider trailer. This one's 83 inches wide and 14 feet long. It's the same general model, the same configuration. The only thing different on this one besides the size is this one has a dovetail on the back end. Some people call that a beaver tail. So if you're loading up a big zero turn mower on this, something that has a belly mower in between the two axles, it's nicer to have a longer ramp and a lesser angle, and then it takes away the real hard point right here, the transition between the angled part of the bed and the flat part of the bed, so your mower won't catch on the bottom. Now the other thing about this is people need to know this trailer is not all that more expensive than this little trailer. By going wider, it's only about $100 more. And by going 4 feet longer, that's only about $150 more. So your best value is to go with the bigger trailer if you don't have an issue on where you're going to store the trailer or where you're trying to get the trailer through gates and things like that. The trailer I just showed you behind me had the standard 3,500 pound axle with 15-inch 6-ply tires. This is the exact same trailer, except we have gone to the 5,200 pound axle, still 15-inch tires, but now they're 8-ply. So more payload capability on this trailer. Okay, here we have the same trailer model, but the back end configuration is different. You notice on the trailers we looked at before, we had the 4-foot fold-up gates. And in fact, the bigger trailers, the gate was reinforced. Here we have a trailer without the 4-foot fold-up gate. Instead, it is open on the back with a vertical channel on each corner to receive like a 2x12 pine wood board to keep things from rolling out the back. And then we have ramps that store beneath the trailer that can be put up here for loading something on wheels. Okay, now the advantage to this back end, let's say that most of your need was hauling something on pallets. Let's say you wanted to haul 2 typical pallets of goods on here. So now you're not encumbered with a gate that folds down. Now you could drive a forklift right up to the trailer, lower down your pallet, push it forward, load the next pallet, push it forward a bit, and you'd be all loaded. The fold-up gate will not let you do that. So just a different configuration of rear end on this trailer. Okay, we're switching models now, but still a single axle open bed frame trailer. Still a 4-foot fold-up gate. The unique thing about this trailer would be the solid high sides, which are about 13 inches, and then the tie rail on top. So if you're gonna haul things like mulch, do yard cleanups, sometimes those enclosed sides are much nicer for that type of work. Okay, now we're gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna talk about aluminum trailers. Here is an all aluminum trailer, including an aluminum extruded deck. On most aluminum trailers, they're even going to have aluminum rims as standard. This one has a traditional 4-foot fold-up gate. On the aluminum trailers, the main advantage is that you're not going to be fighting paint issues that lead to rust issues. If you're the type of person really going to take good care of your equipment, an aluminum trailer will last forever, okay? The trailer will be a little bit lighter, so you're going to have a little bit more payload capability per given size of trailer. From a price standpoint, be prepared to spend another 30 or 35% higher in price for an aluminum trailer over a steel trailer. Here's an example of an 83 by 14, and notice these gates are bifold. The reason they're bifold is because they have to have good heavy slats to hold up, but yet you don't want them sticking up 4 feet going down the road because they're like a parachute. They catch a lot of wind. So these are what we call a bifold gate. Now the aluminum gates, although they're durable, they're not as heavy as the steel gates, so assist springs would not be required on this one. One more unique thing about this trailer, this is an aluminum trailer with a wood deck. Sometimes people like to be able to nail things down on the deck, so that's why they might go wood. This trailer also has what's called ATV side ramps. So the ramps are built into the side rails, and there's one on each side of the trailer, you see. So if you told me you're going to haul 2 ATVs up north a lot and have fun on weekends, we may take a look at this trailer. You can drive an ATV from the side, a big one, and you can drive off on the other side. You see the ramp built into the other side. And then you can use your multi-purpose gate on the back to pull up your second ATV. While we're on the subject of aluminum trailers, here is a solid side aluminum trailer. It is wood deck, and you see the tie-down rings inside the trailer, but the sides are about 14-inch high, and they're aluminum tread plate. Same bifold rear gate, same 3,500 pound axle. Very nice trailer. Again, for those yard cleanups, hauling mulch, things of that nature, it's nice to have those solid sides. We don't want to forget about specialty trailers. This is a hydraulic dump trailer, okay? Speaking of hauling mulch, with the last trailer with the high sides we talked about, this would be very wonderful for hauling mulch and other bulk items. Single axle, 5,200 pound axle in this case. We have a manufacturer makes a 4 foot by 6 foot unit with a 3,500 pound axle, and you can take that down the road behind your pickup truck at 60 miles an hour, or you can pull it with an ATV out in the woods to bring that trophy deer in. For difficult to load machines like a scissors lift that's heavy and has small wheels, okay, this is a tilt bed trailer. Happens to have a 7,000 pound axle with 16-inch tires, okay? This trailer you can use to haul up to about 5,000 pounds. It has a hydraulic cylinder used as a cushion, and when you begin to drive your machine up on it, as soon as you drive over center, you're gonna begin to float down. Real nice for that hard to load stuff like a big heavy scissors lift. Very unique trailer, expensive trailer, but wonderful for heavy duty use for something like those hard to load scissors lifts. This is called a drop down trailer. The bed actually floats down and lays on the ground for loading. You can see the knife edge tail. Drive your scissors lift up, park it, and then it's a hydraulic lift. Another wonderful trailer for those hard to load machines. So again, we want to help you meet all of your needs. So it's very important to remember, consider what your needs are today, the different types of uses, okay, which could be driving up a wheeled machine, could be loading something on pallets, okay? We want to consider what the needs are today, but keep in mind what you may need next year or the year after, because situations change. So maybe go a little bit bigger, maybe go a little bit heavier axle. But anyway, we'll be happy to help you here at Knight Equipment. We want you to have a trailer that's going to provide many years of trouble-free service. So come on out and see us if we can help you. We have a PDF you can download from our website in regard to this style of trailer, and it'll outline a lot of the things we talked about today and more. Better yet, come visit us here at Knight Equipment.